The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the assumptions, views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host and guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. In addition, all copyrighted material is used without permission and will be removed with notification from the rightful owners or their agent. So there.
From the deepest depths of the interweb to all the ships at sea.
You found Just Killing Time.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
On Radio TFI.
With your hosts, John Shannon, Bill Fancher, Ed Van Ness. Join the conversation. You can reach the guys at 754-800-CHAT. 754-800-2428. On social media, search for Radio TFI USA. From a payphone, call collect.
Is that a 10-gallon hat? Or are you just enjoying the show?
Your Honor, may I have permission to treat Miss Vito as a hostile witness?
You think I'm hostile? Now wait till you see me tonight.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Good morning, kids and kittens. You found Just Killing Time on Radio TFI and the Radio TFI family of networks. It is Sunday, February 22nd, 2026, from the Radio TFI Executive Tower in Queens, New York. I'm Ed Van Ness. Joining me from the one, the only, the largely unencumbered Bill Fancher. Good morning, Bill. How are you?
I'm on the green side of the grass.
There you go. John Shannon has is on assignment today. He is currently in Milan, Italy, looking for the best gelato. He's going to report back to us at some point in the future. I want to thank you for joining us here on what will be an abbreviated Blizzard edition of Just Killing Time. We're going to do just 1 hour today because your boy here has to get outside and throw some salt on the ground and get prepared for this monster blizzard that's about to hit the East Coast, or is beginning to hit the East Coast as we speak. So I got to get out there and get some stuff done. We're expecting massive winds, and Bill, I love you too, pal. I know. Look. I did this for 35 years. I boo-hooed when I lived in South Florida. And I'm sitting in a pair of cargo shorts in February and watching the news, and people are getting prepared and they can't buy rock salt, and I'm like, oh, yawn, who cares? Well, guess who cares now? It always comes back to bite you in the butt. By the way, if you're listening live, watching us live, we are monitoring the men's hockey at the Olympics. It is USA versus Canada in the gold medal game. They're into the third period now. It's tied at 1-1. It's been a hell of a game. Like I said, I'll be here
in the third half.
In the third half, that's right. Because Bill's our hockey expert. We'll be turning to him occasionally for insights and.
Did I miss the tractor pull?
You did in between periods, and hopefully we'll talk more about it in the fifth quarter.
Double extra overtime.
Once again, they do not do a jump puck. Okay, you're thinking of basketball.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I know you would. You know what I think would make you happy to see hockey players using a curling stone as a puck.
Oh, that would be awesome. I want to see you do a slap shot with that sucker.
Jesus. What a save. If you could see what I'm seeing right now. USA goalie just made a hell of a save. Today we don't like the Canucks. Women's hockey team won the gold medal over Canada the other day. We're very proud of that. Hey, it's hockey. Eh?
Five with five, count them, 5 Minnesota Gophers.
There you go. There you go. Bill is always proud of his roots, even though they are showing underneath that headset of his. Just to stick with
At
the
least I
Olympics,
got roots.
have Jane answer the door, would you please?
Yeah. Elmo.
Elroy. It's Elroy.
Elroy, sorry. Elmo.
His boy Elroy.
Astro.
Rorge. Anyway, while we're on the topic of the Olympics, and this was surprising to me when I found this out, Bill is a huge fan and a connoisseur of curling. And yet, what were the results of the women's? You were asking me about just before we came on the air.
Yeah, I think they were down a point going into the 10th inning, and they brought in a reliever, and then Barb made me go eat dinner and wouldn't let me watch the rest of it. So I don't know what happened.
The nerve, the unmitigated gall of that woman to make you eat dinner.
That's what I thought. What I thought.
Well, it is now. What were you telling me the other day? Texas has curling clubs now.
Yes, there are 3 curling clubs currently in the state of Texas.
My.
And I thought I'd get in on that. I have an excellent idea for curling. Let's do sumo curling.
Sumo curling. Yeah, explain to the kids and kittens. And by the way, if you want to get in on this, 754-800 chat, 754-8002. If you're at a payphone or if you're a sumo, I'll collect.
There could be a couple of different ways to do sumo wrestling. You could either have the big old sumo wrestlers out there playing curling, stomping down the ice, or you have everybody with a sumo wrestler with a little thing on his back, and you push his big ass down the ice, and then sweep. They have shovels instead. Oh, dig.
Clearly,
oh, you see one. That's where the expression "the hog line" really means something.
John, come back. All is forgiven.
And yes, curling did start as an Olympic sport in 1998.
I thought it was there before that. Well, you're a curling
1998.
Or historian.
Well, it's been around longer than that, but it became an Olympic event in 98.
Oh. It's always interesting to see the exhibition events, that the stuff they're trying to get in. And usually every Olympic Games, has something. Some of them make it, some of them don't. Baseball was an exhibition before they put it in for the couple of Olympics that they did it. And
so was
somehow
softball.
Softball, yeah. And somehow was breakdancing, which somehow managed
Yeah.
to
Oh dear God.
I still don't understand how that made it through. There was not. It was just embarrassing, and thankfully, it's one and done, and that's gone. There's a sport I never saw before. It's the first time where the skiers race uphill. It's all sorts of.
You know what? I think I said they're all trying to run and everything. Oh yeah, okay. I saw a minute of that. Thought, what are they trying to get away from?
Well, you can say that about any race, really. But if you've ever been on skis and even for a nanosecond crossed your ski tips, you know what a disaster that can be. Now consider running uphill. Okay, it's a skill. I'll grant you that. I haven't been on a pair of skis, and we don't want to talk about that. How long that's been, but
it's a strange skill. At that.
Well, running uphill in skis, yes, without question. Skis are made. Look, The idea is to fight gravity. Let gravity do its thing. I'm sorry, and don't fight it. That's why I am always concerned when I'm taking off in an airplane. But landings, I think, are great. Why? Because we have stopped fighting gravity at that point.
Stopped fighting gravity.
We're letting gravity do its thing. It's the law, man. You can only, hide from it for so long,
Well,
but
yeah, sooner or later, ice will come get you.
ice is about to get me out of here. It's
Literally.
so
Why wasn't golf ever an Olympic sport?
I think it was.
Or was it?
I think for a very brief time.
Because if they brought it back, we have the number one golfer in the world in the United States.
That is true.
I mean, nobody plays better golf. Nobody cheats any better than he does. So,
yeah, we had golf in 2024 in Paris.
Oh, was it really that recent?
Yeah, with men's and women's.
Okay.
And, gold medal. Scotty Scheffler. We won. Yay, USA. Let's see. Golf was on the 1904 Summer Olympics and came back in 2016, 2020, 2024, and will be part of the games in Los Angeles in 2 years in 2028. So there.
Then he'll still be president. I'll bet he plays.
I'll bet he figures out a way.
He'll figure out some way, and he'll have the best round of anybody, and he'll be the club champion.
Oh, he'll want all the gold and I think United States goaltender just made a great save. It's
Stop
it's hockey.
Stumbling over your feet.
Speaking of El Trumpster, he got his big old diaper laden butt handed to him this week now, didn't he?
Pretty much. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
The Supreme Court said to him, "See ya," as far as tariffs go. Now, and being the calm, rational human being that our president is, he just handled it with great aplomb and great, or did he?
Can't charge $1. I would have used 1 penny, but we don't make the pennies anymore. We save money. Can't charge $1 to any country under IEPA. Not $1. I assume to protect other countries. This must have been done to protect those other countries. Certainly not the United States of America, which they should be interested in protecting. That's what they're supposed to be.
What a baby. What a baby.
Yeah, somebody needs to change the diaper.
So Supreme Court voted 6-3, which is, considering what a stacked court that is.
I want to know who the three dumbasses. Well, I know who the three dumbasses were, but I want to know their logic behind voting against it. It's a constitutional issue, cut and dried. It's written in indelible ink, mind you.
Spell it.
And spell it.
Yeah.
IT.
There you go. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing our game.
You move on to anytime, just ask. But yeah, it's spelled out in big English letters that anybody with a modicum of ability can read. And these three morons decided that hail to the Fuhrer.
I'm sorry, Bill. Clear this up for me. Who is it that makes the laws in this country of ours?
Oh, it's King Donnie, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
The Congress makes the laws. The president.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. And El Presidente is the enforcer of the laws. He don't seem to see that. Now, you want to see what piece of crap we have working in our government. My new favorite person, Scott Bessent.
Jesus Christ.
Listen to what he had to say about the tariffs as far as they affect average USA Joes like you and I.
A food fight going after $175 billion in it. So
I got a feeling the American people won't see it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's.
And just as smug as he could be, it's and he don't care. He's got his. He's not worried about the well. He should. He's not worried about the Gestapo busting down his door while him and his boyfriend or husband, or I mean, good for him. I'm not, but you know, these good conservatives don't.
No, but you know what? He sure seemed to be liberal about getting married to his boyfriend when he was living in New York.
Yeah.
He sure did like the liberal law that passed that issue. Then he moves to South Carolina, and they're trying to eliminate that law. So what are they going to do? Take him out and shoot him?
Well, they got to do it over Lindsey Graham's dead body or his.
Well, now that I'd pay to see. That's pay-per-view.
Miss Lindsay, as always, a big. To finish up the our little tariff trio here, I have one of El Presidente's staunchest supporters giving his view on the tariffs and what's gone on.
President who is competent and he has a grasp on the economy and what is happening, and he knows how to fix it after 4 years of destruction.
Tariffs are working?
I mean, it's a no-brainer for me.
I think no brain is
wow. Wow.
We find the good stuff, don't we? We find the good stuff.
Okay, Justice. What did I miss? You can't type in and ask that. The answer is always nothing.
No. Nothing. Remember, the name of the show is everybody all together now. Just Killing Time, and that's all.
Just Killing Time.
If you want to know what you missed, wait until the show's over and then play the replay. 10 a.m. on Radio TFI, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. This show, there's encore performances. You can find it on YouTube. Just search for Radio TFI. Go to SoundCloud and get the audio version. We have a full channel there of every show we've ever done. All 580 some odd of them. Can you believe it or not? We've done.
Wow.
Bill's made valid points in 2 of them. It's
once or twice.
You've had your lucid moments. Sometimes the meds kick in. Time out.
Hey. Sometimes it does happen.
Speaking of the tariffs, just to get this, somebody posted, why are they talking about refunding tariff money to businesses when 99% of them pass the cost on to us? That's a valid point.
That's exactly true. So they're double dipping.
Sure. Trump's going to make sure that his boys get refunds or whatever. However, they're going to do this.
I want my $1,700 rebate check.
I want my Doge check.
Yeah, and you know what? I still want my check for marching in the No Kings parades and stuff. I haven't seen any money on that yet.
That's a different department. That's George Soros.
Well, I have texted and emailed him, and I keep getting that mailer Damon thing on coming back to me or whatever the hell that
is. The demon mailer. Yeah, I've dealt with the demon mailer.
Whatever
no.
Some bitch is.
You keep going to the wrong department for that. This is why you can't. This is why your sippy cup never shows up, because you just don't handle
apparently.
It. It's
apparently.
By the way, it's still sitting here waiting for Gerald to come pick it up. We understand he has a court date down in the Virgin Islands.
He hasn't gotten out of Haiti yet.
No, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, U.S. Virgin Islands. That's right. He doesn't have a passport. So, okay.
we're not at liberty to talk about legal reasons, Yo, Christ made
Well,
it back,
when Jared booked his connecting flight through Venezuela, we knew there was a problem.
Well, you you try to overlook these things because of connections and all that. 754-800 Chad. Give us a call. Join the conversation. We once again, if you're just tuning in, it is Blizzard edition of Just Killing Time. I am sitting in the where the snow has just begun to fall in the last hour, and we are going to get our butts handed to us. We're cutting the show short this morning because I got to go outside and do stuff before it really gets.
Oh, look, sunshine.
Oh, go ahead. Sunshine.
Wow.
Sunshine, lollipops.
Blue skies, sunshine.
What do you know?
Hey,
what's the time?
I don't have a snow edition working here.
No, well, it's 36 degrees there.
Because obviously Ted Cruz is in the state, so we don't have any snow right now.
By the way, Skippy, right now you're actually 1 degree colder than we are here. We're at 37. You're at 36. So shut up.
Well, but it's clear skies, and I'll be sitting out in the backyard smoking a cigar this afternoon while you're out laying salt and shoveling. Take that.
By the way, a little over 7 minutes left. It's tied in hockey. USA and Canada battle for men's gold at the 2026 Winter Olympics. It's not curling, but yeah.
Speaking of which, do you know why Canadians do it doggy style?
Oh,
so they can both watch the hockey game, eh?
Oh yeah, hey. We may cut it down to 20 minutes.
You asked.
I did not. I most certainly did not. And I've got the video to prove it. It's so anyway, how was your week, Bill? I know you had some
somewhat. Well, on Thursday it was glorious. Wasn't Thursday the day the Supreme Court whacked his boo-boo?
Yeah, there was that.
Yeah, so I mean, I even went to a couple of stores to buy stuff, and when I was in the stores, I went, "Yay! I feel so good today. I feel good." Do that, I would. It was impressive here. And then I voted for Mike Tirico.
Okay. All right. Let's stop right there for the last time.
All you out there have no idea how much fun it is to annoy the piss out of Ed.
It is James Palrico.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And that's not what you said. Matter of fact, you know who we have on a piece of video today?
And are taught all of these things. You can be whatever gender you want to be, and that is being forced down their throats, the sexualization of our children. I would much rather my children see the 10 Commandments that basically just gives a moral standard rather than saying you can pleasure yourself and here's how to an elementary.
Here's just what I would disagree, because I don't want indoctrination of any form, whether it comes from the left or the right, in our schools. Yeah. I want education, not indoctrination.
Yes, can we have reading?
That's your boy right there. And I watched him on Real Time with Bill Maher the other night. And I got to tell you,
because
I like this kid.
Well, let's put it this way. He had to be good because I voted for him instead of Jasmine Crockett.
Yes, and that's a big thing. Jasmine is Telluride. Thanks for playing our game, Barb. What is she talking about?
Mike Tirico.
Mike Tirico. Well, there you go. I just saw him in Milan, Mike Tirico. How is the man?
Did you really?
I did.
How about that?
it's interesting in that clip what Bobert's talking about, and she mentions the Ten Commandments.
Nobody knows what Bobert's talking about. Not even her.
Wrong show, honey. It's Beetlejuice. Let's talk about morals and all that and sexual awakening.
Yeah, let's talk about
self pleasure and let's
pleasuring themselves. Yeah,
if you're gonna talk the talk, you got to walk the walk and keep your hands to yourself while you're doing it. Look, I'm not opposed to a quick little pocket pool here and there, but don't come out all high and mighty.
No, and answer me this question: where are all these kids that are out in schools that are wanting sex change? Where are all these millions of children that are apparently changing the moral compass of our society?
Right, because we know a gender reassignment surgery can be done in I think it's an outpatient visit.
Yeah, you can do it during the lunch break at school.
Right, apparently. Well, first you have to use the kitty litter.
School nurse can do it.
Sure. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And by the way, 4 minutes left in the hockey game. It's still tied.
Take off, you hoser.
First off, any doctor that would do this on a teenager, why are you bringing your child to this doctor?
That's a damn fact.
Your body still, if you're a teenager, your body still has a long way to go before it settles into the big tub of goo. It's finally going to,
you can't drink until you're 21.
Right. But you can go to war when you're 18.
Just saying.
You can go to war when you're 18. But
yeah, we always thought that was a little crappy when we were in the Navy. However, did you realize that on base, if you were 18, you could go to the enlisted man's club and drink beer?
Yeah, but you were 42 when you joined the Navy.
No, I wasn't. I was 41.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got it wrong as usual.
What's wrong with you? I just remember when I turned 22. When I turned 22, I said, I don't give a crap. Make the legal drinking age whatever you want.
We I'm sorry. I'm being I think I told you this story yesterday. So speaking of blizzards and stores and prices. So Friday morning, I'm going to talk about this blizzard again. Friday morning, the forecast was this thing is going to brush right by us. We get an inch or two of snow, some breezes. Okay, not worried about it. Friday night, I watched the local news. 8 to 12 inches. Ruh-roh. So I go online. I have a Home Depot about 6-7 blocks from me. Oops. And
shh. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Are you hunting a Wesley Webbit?
Don't mention Home Depot. You know who is listening.
No, I don't. So I go online and I figure I'll buy a couple of bags of rock salt, ice melt, and they'll set it aside. I'll go pick it up during the day. Well, I couldn't do it. So your boy was up in Home Depot at 6:30 in the morning, and they had two kinds left: $25 a bag and $13 a bag. I picked up 100 pounds, 2 bags worth of it, and so I'll go spread some of that around once we're done here. And it's
you're an incredibly industrious dude, because shouldn't it be your landlord doing that?
It should be, but I'm here. He works a lot of hours, and I'm not opposed to helping. So
it's out of pocket money. You need to take it out of your rent.
Yeah, I let him know. I let him know yesterday that I picked up the rock salt because I knew he'd be going bananas because this thing turned around. It became something. So to settle him down, hey, I already got it. You don't have to go fighting for it. I've got it. Because I was saying to, at Home Depot, a couple of us were chatting. I said, by noon, there's people getting up and they'll get up at 9. They're having their coffee. Oh, I'll run over. These are the people I see on the news. Well, I've been to 4 stores already. And look,
4 stores already. Why'd you wait till today, you dumbass?
Normally I keep it in supply, but I used up pretty much all I had from the last storm. And
the last storm, yeah.
Yeah, a month ago. And honestly, no joke. Yesterday, the last bit of snow.
Uh-oh. It must be Con Edison.
It's Con Ed telling me there's a storm coming.
There's a storm coming, like nobody knew.
Well, you never know. They got to do their thing. Who knew? It's Walmart.
Put your hand down, Barb.
Excuse me. Where was I? Anyway, so I let him know, and he says, "I'll take $100 off your rent for the month."
Well, that was very, very nice of him.
I said, "I only spent 26. So take the 100.
Shut up! What is wrong with you? There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'm all about doing the right thing, Bill. I'm all about.
Wow, but at a certain point, the right thing is for you. I.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to the meat portion of our show, soon enough. But
okay.
I try to do the right thing. Now, what's going to be interesting is later today.
And how's that worked out for you so far?
I'm here with you on a Sunday morning. You tell me.
You damn right. That'll teach you, by God.
So we have the collection of trash cans outside, including 2 blue recycle cans that the neighbors apparently feel that they can. They have this weird system now of they won't put trash in one can because they think it's mine, and I don't know. But now I got to lash all these things. There's one of these.
What, you got to put a padlock on them?
No. Just I got a strap just to keep. Look, there's going to be winds 50, 60 miles an hour. These things will be flying around.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, I'm going to padlock them. You can. And now one of these cans, it's just like a 55-gallon blue recycle bin. I'm going to have to put that inside in the little storage room that they don't have a key to. Last time I did that, oh my God, the nightmare. They screamed, they yelled. Here, take it.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, what they can't understand is that the blue ones are for recyclables. And about every other week,
are they colorblind?
The garbage truck comes by and just leaves it there because it's not there for the recycle truck. The regular garbage.
Ed, hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Hold on. Here you go. Read the line.
Barbara Fancher says, "Add comment. Don't you know that rock salt is environmentally unfriendly?" Barb, you know what? You're not entirely wrong about that. And while for the most part I agree with you, by the time it has a significant impact on this planet, I'll be plant food.
Just ask Hannibal and his elephants.
Yeah, how'd that work out? Don't you think they'd like some rock salt? Yeah. So is the car you're driving, Barbara Fancher. There's a lot of things that are bad for the environment, but
Ed, I married a genius. I can't help it.
You did. Now it's a shame. This country was better when we had an EPA. We don't really have one anymore.
No, we don't.
By the way, there's no telling what you eat these days because a lot of the rules and regulations have gone right out the window. Because
FDA goes pass. Well, I want that one. Like, give that one. Oh no, yeah.
I wonder should your beef inspectors be working from home? It just doesn't seem like it's getting the job done.
No. Hey, that's peanut butter on that celery. No, it's not.
Oh, oh man. Look, there's a lot of things that
Speaking
are
of
horrible.
peanut butter, speaking of peanut butter, I want everybody on the show to know Ed is a communist.
Peanut butter box is here.
But Mr. Van Ness is a communist because he does not like peanut butter. That's un-American. I don't under. That's just no. Sorry.
By the way, we're going into overtime in the gold medal game. It's tied 1-1.
He tries to ignore the communism thing. He figures
I don't like
he's
Chinese.
just like Trump. He figures if he ignores it, it'll go away.
I don't like Chinese food either. Does that make me a communist?
Oh my God! And you live in New York? What the hell is wrong with you?
Not because I want to.
I was right the first time. There's something seriously wrong with you.
Back in the day, back in my 20s, my friends and I would go. There was one time we all were going out to dinner, and we basically avoided Chinese restaurants because I didn't like Chinese. So there's one night they said, we're going to Chinatown. And we're going, okay, fine. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I had a little bite to eat before we got together. And so we get to the restaurant. And it's one of these classic New York City Chinese restaurants. It's like in a basement, and there's, So they order their food and they're having a good time. Me, I'm repulsed by the whole thing. The only thing I like in a Chinese restaurant is the egg rolls. That's it. That's all I like. It's the egg rolls.
And if you knew what was in an egg roll, you wouldn't eat it either.
I do know what's in an egg roll, but that's neither here nor there.
You just think you do.
No. When I worked for the phone company, we used to be in the back of restaurants in the Bronx, especially. I've seen it. So anyway, I wind up not having anything but like a couple of egg rolls. And this waiter, oh boy, he was hating on me.
What's wrong with you? You no eat. You go home now.
I'm just sitting there enjoying my beer, picking up my egg rolls, and every time this guy came to the table, he would put stuff down in front of me. Put everything in front of me. Oh, he was. And finally, at the end of the meal, we asked for the check. You know who we put the check in front of?
Of course.
Because I'm sitting there, I had a beer and an egg roll, and
You order fried goose liver. You eat.
I had one Tsingtao and an egg roll. And that, as they say, was that. I did the same thing in San Francisco. In San Francisco, we went to a very nice Chinese restaurant, and I ordered the steak. And I'm getting looks from people. I'm like, it's on the menu. I didn't order off the menu.
It is on the menu, so yeah, okay.
It's on the menu. I ordered off the menu.
It wasn't a teriyaki steak?
That's Japanese.
Oh,
I love teriyaki.
Excuse me, sir. I excuse me.
Get your Asian countries right, sir. Please. We have a vast worldwide audience here. We don't want to offend anybody.
No, we don't want to offend anybody.
I love teriyaki sauce. Oh boy, that's something. I love a teriyaki steak teriyaki. Oh yeah, I'm there for that. I am absolutely there for that. A Killin beer. That's I know how to match my beers with my countries, and stay away from the Italian beers. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. The country that's known for squashing grapes and making wine, I don't know if I'm going to trust their beer.
I will tell this story. I'm sure I told it. Same group of friends. We would occasionally go to this place that had it was the first time I had ever seen it. Beers from around the world. So So in each round, you order a different country, and well, I got to the Italian beer, Fiat. Yeah, like the car.
It's named after a car for a reason. It tastes like motor oil.
Now, I grew up sipping my old man's Rheingold and Schaefer, and which is basically
Oh
piss
my
water
God!
with
You should
foam.
have been ready for that.
You would think. That's what I'm saying. You would think I'd be ready for
Yeah.
that. I swilled down Miller beer. Ugh. Yay. But this was, oh my, no, 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 no. Mr. Van Ness, you have an option. You can die of thirst or have a Fiat beer. Just make sure my body is sent to the right place. That's all I'm asking.
Well, you do have a point.
I want no part of that stuff. Snowflakes are getting heavier now. Ooh.
Why, have you weighed them?
No, I'm looking out the window here.
Oh, the snow is coming down heavier. Wow.
Oh, you know what? I got to confer with the judges on this, and I don't know, judges. What do we think? Good for you. Don't let it happen again.
Shame on me.
Shame on you is right. Apropos of nothing other than all the nonsense we're involved in now, I got two other videos I want to show you before we go. Oh yeah, by the way, if you missed the top of the show, you don't know we're only doing an hour today. But
I don't think anybody hangs around for the second hour of the show anyway.
Well, neither are we today.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember Madison Cawthon, the MAGA in the wheelchair who got voted out after one term? You'll recognize him because look at
the name. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, you'll recognize him as soon as you see this. This is how he's looking at things in calm and peaceful manner. Take a listen.
People have been destroying America, stealing from the taxpayers, raping and molesting our children. It is time to start making arrests, and I want to see some public freaking executions. I hate the evil inside of this country. We need to root it out. And if that means we have to hang people in the streets, so be it.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, make sure you show that shoulder arm hanging on there. You make sure you got that clear as day.
He's like your governor, Speedy Gonzales. He's in a wheelchair. Wheels McFadden there.
Speed racer.
Speed racer. Thank you. I apologize. Deeply apologize. Yeah, he's just another one of these morons. You mentioned something the other day, and
did I
stumbled? Yes, you did. And I stumbled across this clip, and it is. I mean, this is George Carlin, but it's amazing. It's from 20 years ago. But listen to what he has to say, especially at the end. And tell me, this man did not know what he was talking about.
Who it is, stop to think of who it is we kill. It's always people who've told us to live together in harmony and try to love one another. Jesus, Gandhi, Lincoln, John Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, John Lennon. They all said, try to live together peacefully. Bam! Right in the fucking head. Apparently, we're not ready for that. Yeah, that's difficult behavior for us. We're too busy sitting around trying to think up ways to kill each other. Here's one we came up with. It's efficient, too. Genocide, you know? Killing large numbers of people simply because they don't look like you, they don't talk like you, and they don't have the same kind of hats you do. You ever notice that anytime you see two groups of people who really hate each other, chances are good they're wearing different kind of hats. Keep an eye on that. It might be important.
My. How prophetic was Mr. Carlin?
Pretty much.
It's all in the hats. And he was not wrong. He was not wrong.
No.
So before we go today,
but don't lump baseball in that. Don't you dare lump baseball in that.
They wear different caps for a reason. What do you think about this Board of Peace that Trump's doing?
I think it's a crock of shiz.
Hold on. We'll allow it. Go ahead, Bill.
It's a crock of
Go ahead.
shit.
There you go. Attaboy. Did you know the United States is going to donate $10 billion to the Board of Peace?
Ha! So how much does that equate to each person in the country?
Oh, it's a couple dollars. But you know who's in charge of the money on the Board
No,
of Peace?
please, Ed, tell me.
Oh, you're going to be shocked. You're not going to be able.
Am I?
Yes, you will. You may have yourself a heart attack when I tell you this. Donald Jennifer Trump.
Elizabeth, honey, it's the big one. Oh! Wow! That's shot rock.
By the way, you want to hear a partial list of the countries on the Board of Peace?
Yeah, why not?
Let's see. Argentina, Hungary, Israel, Kosovo, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Uzbekistan, to name a few of your favorite.
All the jihad countries.
All the jihad. Here are the people that declined Trump's invitation.
The rest of the world.
Austria, Croatia, France, Germany, Ireland, New Zealand, Norway, Slovenia. Shocking, since that's where Melania is from.
Yeah.
Spain, Sweden, the United Kingdom, and Vatican City.
Attaboy, Pope Leo.
Now, here's the interesting one. This country received an invitation that was subsequently rescinded. You want to take a guess at which country that was?
Ukraine?
Canada, eh?
Oh, the Canadians, eh? Take off, you hosers!
They did a picture thing yesterday. Somebody put out a little parody, and so they had all these Board of Peace people there. They had their little meeting the other day, but somebody had put a voiceover over it. But it made the point. Where's the representative from Gaza? Because they're all there to help Gaza. Where's the there is no representative from Gaza.
Huh? What a shock!
It was shocking. Yeah.
And did you notice Herr Trump sleeping through the whole meeting?
He sleeps through everything now.
Yeah,
he sleeps through everything.
I'm sorry.
By the way,
they should do like we did in high school. Throw an eraser at him.
The greatest bit of sleep I ever got was in sophomore algebra. I dozed off. Mr. Cooney was by far and away the most boring, monotone teacher. And this was actually written in one of the men's rooms, one of the boys' rooms, restrooms on one of the floors in the high school. It said, insomnia, try 45 minutes of Mr. Cooney. So I'm sitting there, and algebra was like my second period of the day, and I was not a morning person.
Oh, no.
And next thing I know, bang. Well, I thought I got hit with something, but it was just him saying, Mr. Van Ness, and his voice went right into my head. I was awake. I got a jolt. I was awake for
in a nanosecond.
No, I went wide awake. And I was like, oh, okay. It's most boring man. It's a shame. I liked algebra too, but boy, he took all the fun out of math.
Boy, I hated teachers that were just monotone and just rambled. You just kept going with the same issues. Oh God, you turn any class into kill me now.
Yeah. When I was a freshman, the English teacher, the whatever we called it at the time, this guy was a stone cold alcoholic. Everybody knew it.
But at least he made class fun.
No, he was very.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay.
No, he was. I went to an all boys Catholic high school, so we had the Irish Christian Brothers teaching, but they also had lay teachers. So this, I can't remember his name, Mr. whatever it was. We call him Mr. Raymond. He'd come in, Yeah, close. Tulsa guy. That's very good. He's on a roll today. He gets one for that. There you go. But he would come in, tall, slim guy. You could see the years had not been kind to him. The years met him back elsewhere and rolled him. Always dressed nicely in his jacket and tie, and it would just stand there behind the little podium at the front of the room. Very monotone, very, I guess he couldn't move because if he did, he would shake himself into oblivion. It was very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right, hockey is back on again. We're into overtime. They just
no.
they just had they just had the tip off, and Canada's
so the third halftime's over.
Third halftime's over. We call them intermissions, sir. Intermissions. It's, during your intermission, I bet. Name a sport that's got a Zamboni, huh?
Yeah, hey, Zamboni. That's what you get at the concession stand. You put some marinara on it, sprinkle a little Parmesan. That stuff's good. I'll tell you, that's really good.
That's an Italian food.
That Italian.
And
if you're lucky, you get one of them breadsticks.
Well, do you think this is Olive Garden?
Yeah, well, hey.
Hang on. My neighbor started his truck, which is
this is a radio TFI weather check.
Well, now that he's moved his truck, and actually, it's coming down steady. This is going to be the.
You want to know the weather today? Look out the damn window.
That's right.
Back to you, Bob.
It's going to be like it was yesterday, or it won't. Tonight's forecast.
I got a 12 o'clock tea time. Get out of here.
Carlin's famous. Tonight's forecast dark. Continuing mostly dark throughout the night with scattered light in the morning.
Scattered lightness.
I love that bit. But anyway, as we roll
my
along
favorite was there was a one-man arm arrested in Central Park today for constantly rowing in a circle.
You said a one-man arm? You meant a one-armed man.
Yeah, a one-armed man rowing a boat in Central Park by constantly rowing in a circle.
Oh, USA just scored. Thanks. I was looking at you.
Oh, Canada, our torturous neighbor to the north.
No. It's that's what we're doing. USA.
Us.
God bless the USA. Oh, that's a shame because you know what? We're gonna go out today. If I can time this right. It was what was gonna be the halftime.
Oh, you mean the second period?
That's exactly what I meant. You're right on top of it.
Okay.
Or should I save it for next week's break? I'll save it for next week.
Save it for next week.
You mentioned it. Because we're down to 6 minutes left, and
we don't want to mess with anybody's timing.
Oh, my timing is ideal. I got no problem with my timing. My timing is
okay, if you say so.
Okay. By the way, if John Shannon is listening, we hope you find John. Wow, and he's known him for like 400 years. Wow, a bummer. Hope you're feeling better, pal, as opposed to people that have known you forever.
Hey, if you can't belittle your friends, what good are they?
That is true. You should take the worst beatings and the worst verbal abuse. The worse the verbal abuse is, the better the friend is. I mean, let's.
Oh, absolutely.
If I'm not insulting you, I don't like you that much. Or
I don't like you.
You know, no, I got nothing bad to say about you. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
My old football coach used to say, if I'm not yelling at you, it means I don't care about you. I said, damn, you must want to adopt me, coach.
Oh man, I don't know how we do this. Oh, look at all these beautiful USA team members. If here's the goal, the replay. I got to watch this. He shoots, he scores.
Oh yeah, we'll hold up the show for you to see that. So no problem.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm turning it off now. Now my bonus hockey screen is off. And
5 minutes left in the show, and Ed turns the hockey game off.
Come on, man! I don't do that often. This is over in Milan, man. It's a time difference. I'm not going to wait for the
do it the next time the Dolphins play.
Well, the Dolphins play the 9:30 game. If they're playing overseas, which I don't know if they're playing overseas this year. They went last year. I know they're playing the.
I think they have it set up that everybody plays one game overseas this year.
I think there's 7 overseas games this year, so not everybody can play.
They're going to make up more.
Anyway, I do know we have the black and blue, the NFC Norris division this year. We play the Bears, we play the Packers, we play Detroit, and
the Vikes.
Who?
The Vikes.
No. I was reading online this week, speaking of the Bears, they're considering a site in northwestern Indiana, about 15 minutes from Soldier Field, for the new stadium that they want.
That would be sacrilege.
Well, you think about it. It's only 15. The Jets and Giants have been playing in New Jersey for, good God.
Well, you have a point.
And it's just right there. It is literally, look, it takes.
Just right there. It's just right there. Just right
MetLife
there.
Stadium is 8 miles from Midtown Manhattan. It takes hours to get there because of traffic.
Well, until they get that tunnel built.
Oh, that's not. No, you got that all wrong.
Okay, well, whatever.
That's true. Actually, when I think about it, you may be correct, sir.
Ooh, that really hurt to say, didn't it?
It did. It got me right here, right there. Well, as the wheels on the bus slow down.
Slow down and down, down and down.
It's
probably good we're only doing an hour today. We're running out of crap already.
Oh no, I got cards, man. I got cards. We got plenty of stuff.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh yeah. But I got stuff to do. And unfortunately, this was one of those days where it's me against Mother Nature, and
you're supposed to be semi-retired.
Only semi.
I don't know what that means. Is that just half of you is retired? Or
you
what?
don't
I
want to
don't
know.
Hey, but how about that picture? Oh, okay.
Well, there
Yay!
you go. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for joining us. If you missed any of today's show, encore performances are available on YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, Radio TFI. For Bill Fancher and the soon to be back, we hope, John Shannon, I'm Ted. Sweet up!
worst talk radio I ever heard in my life.